welcome one and all to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. And folks, we have been talking about this election for 2 years. And we are nearing the end. Also close to Election Day. 14 days. Yeah. 14 days left. That's enough time. That's enough time for 3 psychotic breakdowns and a public pants crapping, but his supporters will probably love him anyway. Now, if you're stressed out, might I recommend a way to feel better? It's called voting. In fact, this is true. In fact, I voted this morning. And who did I vote for? I'll never tell. And I'm not alone in voting because almost 14 million Americans have already voted early. And I think it's very interesting. This is very interesting. And among those early voters, Harris leads 2-1. I mean, come on. That's hopeful. Right. If you think about it, if you think about it, it makes sense. Harris Walls is the ticket of planning ahead. I'm pretty sure Tim Walz makes his family get to the airport 3 days early. All right, kids, pack yourself a pillow. They let you sleep in the Hudson News if you're quiet. Plus, if you slip the attendant a sawbuck, he'll let you use the pet relief area. Harris deserves some good news because yesterday was her 60th birthday. Madam Vice President, happy birthday. Happy birthday. And as someone who turned 60 earlier this year, I just got to say, madam, I like you even more now that you are not younger than I am. She may be 1 year older, but she has not lost a step. On Thursday, at a rally in La Crosse, Wisconsin, Harris gave a master class on how to handle a heckler.
Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally. No, I think you meant to go to the smaller one down the street.
Damn, that was quick, baby. No wonder Trump won't debate her. She knows the verbal kung fu. I'm not the only one who sees it. I have been told we have footage. Is this her campaign staff? Her campaign staff watching this moment backstage.
Oh, you guys are at the wrong rally.
Can't be.
No, I think you meant to go to the smaller one down the street.
She is the one.
Now, no surprise. That's it. She is the one. No surprise, just 2 weeks out from Election Day, the biggest political story in America is a dead golfer's giant penis. Here's what happened. Over the weekend, Trump was in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, birthplace of golf legend Arnold Palmer, and he told the crowd this.
Arnold Palmer was all man, and I say that in all due respect to women, and I love women, but this is a guy that was all man. This man was strong and tough, and I refuse to say it, but when he took showers with the other pros, they came out of there, they said, oh my God, that's unbelievable. I had to say it.
I refuse to say it, but I had to say it. Arnold Palmer was swinging a real titanium 3-wood. I mean, this thing, you want to lock the grip. You want an interlock grip on that thing. This thing could drive a par 5 from tee to hole and had a wicked dog leg in it. That's why, no, folks, that's why Arnold Palmer's signature drink is half iced tea, half lemonade, stirred with a giant swizzle. Yeah. Yeah, now these guys know. There's some sophisticated ladies out here. You know. Cross grip. Now, some might think waxing poetic over a deceased sports legend's junk is not presidential, but may we never forget Reagan's immortal words at the Berlin Wall.
Mr. Gorbachev, Jack Nicklaus has a ball sack the size of a baby head.
Yes. We miss you, Ronnie. We miss you. It's true. That's true. That's true. We fact-checked that. That's true, right? We couldn't say it if that wasn't true. There's a lot of crazy to unpack here. But what stands out to me is the idea that professional golfers take group showers. It's an individual sport. It's not a team. You really think that Arnold Palmer, at the height of his career, was soaping it up down at the Y? Listen, if you go to a golf tournament and someone says, hey, let's all take a big shower together, get the hell out of there. That guy doesn't work there, okay? You're about to play what we call a water hazard. Now, Trump didn't just reference Arnold Palmer's manhood out of nowhere. He gave a 12-minute preamble, which I watched, where he took the crowd behind the peen.
Arnold was just Arnold. He was just better than anybody else. And Arnold started winning immediately. He got into Wake Forest. You know that, right? Wake Forest. And he was immediately, as a freshman, the captain of the team. And there was a man named Mark McCormick. And Mark McCormick founded IMG. That's a very big, one of the biggest entertainment companies in the world today. And he had the privilege of playing Arnold Palmer. And the way he tells it, he was playing fantastically well, Mark McCormick, a very famous man, actually, founder of the biggest entertainment company. IMG, which you know, most of you know, it's very, very big now.
Yeah, IMG. We know. You already said that part. And his name was Mark McCormick, and he was the founder of the biggest entertainment company, IMG, which was founded by Mark McCormick, who actually, very few people know this, founded IMG, the biggest entertainment company. Mark knew Arnold Palmer, and fun fact, Arnold Palmer's huge penis was friends. The penis was friends with Mark McCormick, founder of IMG, which of course stands for Immense Masculine Girth, and he named it after Arnold's wang. It was a handshake deal. They never had a contract. It was a handshake deal. It was Mark hands, and he gave Arnold a good shake. I'm telling you. That's how they used to do it. That's how, you know. Again, you want to interlock that grip. You want to keep your eye on the ball. You know who was not a fan of Trump's schwanz-centric tribute to Arnold Palmer? Arnold Palmer's daughter, who said, I think it was a poor choice of approaches to remembering my father. No one wants to hear that about their dad. Derek was a loving grandfather, an avid gardener, and hung like a Clydesdale. Rest in peace, drill master. We'll miss you, though we all know Donna could use a little break, am I right? Right? You know what I'm talking about, lady. Anyway, good luck closing the casket. Well, while Trump was in Pennsylvania, he took time for a PR event based on one of his favorite conspiracy theories, that Kamala Harris never actually worked at summer job at McDonald's. So he went to a local McDonald's.
Hello, everybody. So, my first day at McDonald's, I'm looking for a job. I've always wanted to work at McDonald's, but I never did.
I've always wanted to work at McDonald's. I've also always wanted to live at McDonald's. I want to bathe in the ketchup and have a sleepover with Grimace, who, Mary McCheese says, has an enormous purple ding-dong. And he should know they shower together. They shower together. I'll tell you. And the Fry guys are like, wow. We also got some pics of the employee working the drive-thru. That pose right there is also his pose when he drives up to the window. Just toss the Filet-O-Fish right in the old flavor hole. Ah. I'll catch it like a harp seal. Ah. Here's... Ah. Here's Trump at the burger window.
Hello, everybody. This is not a normal situation, is it, huh? How are you? What a good-looking family. Oh, thank you. How did you produce those good-looking kids?
How did you produce those kids? Is that an appropriate question? If you're going to ask how kids are made, you don't go to McDonald's. You go to In-N-Out. Or if it's IVF, Jack in the Box. Now, thank you very much. No surprise, the man who's never had an actual job in his life did not actually work at McDonald's. It was a half-hour photo op at a closed McDonald's, and the people he served were pre-selected supporters. He's not the common man. This is all just blue-collar drag, but with more makeup. And it gets even faker because no one ordered food. Instead, the attendees received whatever Trump gave them. Mommy, look what I got in my Happy Meal. A signed photo of IMG founder Mark McCormick. Wow. We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Brian Cox and Yulia Navalny. And when we come back, our new segment about buying stuff. It's like retail therapy.